The sun was just rising over the kingdom, casting clean, golden light across the training field where Mulan was practicing sword moves with sharp focus. Every swing was precise. Every step meant business. Not far away, Cinderella sat on a smooth stone, humming softly while adjusting the famous glass slippers on her feet. She had just finished helping in the palace gardens and was enjoying a rare, peaceful moment. Peace, unfortunately, never lasted long. A loud poof exploded behind them, sending sparkles and dust into the air. Out of the smoke stumbled a crooked figure wrapped in purple robes, tripping over her own hem. It was a witch, but not the scary kind. This one was staring straight at Cinderella's feet. "Oh, look at them!" the witch whispered dramatically, crawling closer. The shine, the curve, the emotional support those slippers give. Cinderella blinked. Thank you?" Mulan stepped forward, sword raised. "State your business," the witch gasped. "Business? No. No, I have passion." She pointed at the slippers with shaking fingers. "I must have them." Before either woman could react, the witch leapt forward, chanting a spell that sounded suspiciously like shoe sizes. Suddenly, whoosh! The ground shook. Lawn blocked the attack with her sword, sparks flying. "Cinderella, move!" Cinderella tried to run, but the witch magically summoned floating hands that kept trying to grab her ankles. "Not the toes!" Cinderella cried, hopping around. "Those are royal toes." Mulan charged in, spinning, knocking the floating hands away. "You picked the wrong battlefield," the witch hissed. "You don't understand. I once owned the finest shoes in all the realms until a sock curse ruined everything." She waved her staff, and the ground turned slippery like polished marble. Cinderella slid across the field, arms flailing. "I did not sign up for ice skating," she yelled. Mulan grabbed Cinderella just in time, pulling her behind a shield of steel. "Stay close!" But the witch wasn't done. With a dramatic scream, she launched herself into the air, flipping like an angry shopping cart and aimed straight for Cinderella's feet. "Midair!" she shouted. "For fashion!" Mulan jumped, blocked, twisted, and kicked the witch clean out of the sky. The witch landed face first in the dirt, groaning. Worth it. Angrily, she stood and shouted a powerful curse. Cinderella gasped as her slippers began to glow, then cracked, then turned into heavy wooden clogs. Cinderella stared at her feet. "What are these? I look like I'm going to milk cows." She sat down dramatically, near tears. "I'm ruined, socially, emotionally, footwise." Mulan clenched her jaw. "Enough!" She charged with full strength. The witch panicked and tried another spell but sneezed mid-chant. The spell bounced back, poof. The witch suddenly found herself wearing 100 mismatched shoes on her arms, head, and legs. Heels, boots, sandals, everything. She toppled over. "I regret nothing." Cinderella stood up slowly. The wooden clogs cracked, glowing softly. Light surrounded her, and in a magical transformation, the clogs melted into the most beautiful slippers, yet brighter, stronger, and sparkling like stars. Cinderella smiled. Well, that worked out. Mulan helped the witch up. "Promise never to steal shoes again." The witch sighed. "Fine, I'll collect hats." With a snap, she vanished, leaving behind a pile of extra shoes. Cinderella laughed, kicking one aside. "Guess I'm not the only one with a shoe problem." The two friends walked off together as the sunlight brightened. The battle forgotten, the kingdom safe, and Cinderella's steps lighter than ever. And somewhere far away, the witch tripped over a hat stand and screamed.